Hello, everyone. I thought I would talk to you about why The Great Gatsby inspires so many writers because it is really the great, especially American story about power, greed, about longing for the past, about not being able to escape the past. And because The Great Gatsby was written during the early 20th century, where where the characters, and I'm sure the author as well, remember the Victorian age, and but things have changed. Technology has changed. They've gone in a very brief amount of time from the horse and buggy to the car, at least in major cities. And so they've seen a lot of change, and yet there is this nostalgic longing for the past. And it's also about wanting to correct your mistakes and thinking that you can somehow rewrite the past. And I think those themes are universal because I think we've all experienced moments like that. And I think such themes can really inspire writers. It certainly inspired my book, um, Silent Reckoning, which you can tell has a similar cover to the Great Gatsby, because it is also set in New York and about characters. It's about an actress specifically who can't escape the past, who deals with longing and regret. And in fact, what I would say is are some of the greatest parallels is the final the final sentences of my book and of The Great Gatsby are quite similar when he writes, "So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past," which has to do with this idea that we can't escape the past. And then, of course, in my book, um, there's the I have the line, "My spectre flowed with the tides, drawn to a past that had yet to be written. As I gazed into the crestfallen sea, I heard the bells of eternity chime. They chime for me." The end. Which also has to do with not being able to escape the past, of reliving the past, of the past ultimately being your being something behind you, but also in front of you at the same time. These are universal themes where characters just cannot escape the past, and it makes for great writing material. So that's why I think The Great Gatsby has inspired so many writers, including me and my own work.